You better listen to me right now. You better listen to me right now. Pay attention, like this is the first and last time you ever listen to me speak to you ever again. Listen to me. You should not be afraid to fail. You should not be afraid to be criticized. You should not be afraid to stretch out your wings and fly. Let me tell you something. In this world, you can be anything that you want to become, because only you yourself knows what you want to become at the end of the day. Let me tell you something. The best conversation you will ever have your entire life is the conversation that you have with yourself, because only you yourself understands your soul, and it's only your soul which knows your purpose. It's those that find their passion, that find their purpose at the end of the day. As long as you do not find out what your purpose is, you will never live a life of fulfillment in this life. We all have dreams and aspirations, but those dreams and aspirations will never become a reality because we are afraid of what people will say when we start doing things that we have never done before. Do not be afraid of going to places that you have never went to before. Do not be afraid of starting conversations that you have never had before, because until you start doing things that you have never done before, you will never live a life that you have never lived before. One man once said, it's only a man that never tries out something new that shall never and has never been criticized before their entire lives. Any person who is successful at a certain point in their life, they were criticized, they were undermined, they were told, you will never achieve this, you will never get that, you will never reach this goal, you will never be what you opt to achieve. But they looked beyond the wall of criticism, beyond the wall of doubt, and they pushed themselves and they stretched themselves. Nelson Mandela once said, it always seems impossible until it's done. Trust me, everything that you see in this world was achieved by a man like you, a woman like you. At a certain point, they were afraid to go after their dreams. They were afraid of failing, and they were afraid of being criticized, just the same way you are afraid of being criticized. Listen to me, listen to me. Fear is not real. It's something that we create in our own imagination. It's a perception that we give unto other people. And sometimes things, they are not what they seem to be. When you think they will criticize you, some people won't criticize you. And sometimes criticism is good because it stands there to push you, to motivate you. Because some of us, we need to be pushed in order for us to push ourselves and challenge ourselves. One thing I've learned about this life is, why should you have role models when you can be a role model yourself? When you wake up every morning, you should tell yourself, I can do this, I can achieve this, I am great, I'm a champion, I'm a beast, and then unleash the beast that lives inside you, and then watch what happens. It happens all the time. You will never make the world believe in yourself until you believe in yourself first. Because first you convince yourself before you convince the world. You will never win the war against the world until you win the war against your own mind. Ha 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 ha. Oh my God, this is mind changing, this is mind blowing. It's those that believe they can change the world that actually change the world at the end of the day. It's those that believe that I am great, I can fly, that end up flying at the end of the day. You will never know if you can fly until you stretch your wings and jump off the cliff. And if you crash, so what? So what? You have nothing to lose at the end of the day. If you tell yourself that I ain't got nothing to lose at the end of the day, you become overconfident. And it is that moment when you become overconfident that you smash your goals and change the world. Change the world. This year, instead of changing yourself, tell yourself, I want to change the world. Because it's those that aim for the stars that end up landing on the moon. You will never win until you are crazy. You must be crazy, you must be obsessed with your dreams. You must think about them day in and day out. When you talk about things they've never heard before, they will think you are crazy, but you are not crazy. You are just a dreamer. Believe in yourself. Money mindset. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. See you soon.